Oh, hello, good afternoon. This is Om, and I think we have uh, Shashank and Vaishnav already present here. So more people will join because we have some time constant to start on time. So we will start here. So this is from Love to Build Community, and we are discussing today the first the bubble with pair programming session. So today we will be discussing about how like Shashank and Vaishnav did pair programming and like prepared a strategy to like prepare for some companies, and then they cracked few companies, and then how they did all of these together. So this is what this session is all about, and then we will be taking some questionnaires. So let's start. So I will start with Shashank. So I think Shashank and Vaishnav are already present. So let me ask.
Yeah.
Hey Shashank, you are there?
Yes, I'm here.
Hey, okay. Hey Vaishnav, you are there as well, right?
Yeah,
Can we guys open our camera?
Sure. Hi.
Hey Shashank.
I don't
So
heard
welcome
properly.
here. So let's start with let's start with the session. So today we will be discussing about these things. These are the agenda for today. So we will be introducing our mentors, who is Shashank and Vaishnav, and then we will be talking about how was their interview experience and what are the interviews and offers they had in the previous couple of weeks. After that, we will also talk about their strategy, preparation strategy, how they did it with a pair programming strategy, and how making a good peer help for them to crack some good companies. Where do they practice? Let's say like there are a lot of platforms nowadays, so where should they, like where they did practice, so that they can actually tell everybody else as well, and how to get referrals. So these are some important points that we will be talking about, and then we will be taking some questions. So let's start. I will ask Sashank and Vaishnav to like introduce yourself in the first. So anyone can go first.
Okay, so let me go first.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, so I am Shashank. So currently I was working in Geeks. So Geeks as software engineer, and I recently started applying for jobs which are closer to my hometown in Bangalore. So I got offers from JustPay, Urban Company, and Swiggy. So yeah, like job hunting experience was very unique for us because of this COVID times. So I'll be excited to share my learnings. Yeah, so that's just about me.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks, Shashank. Vaishnav, can you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, so sure. So this is Vaishnu. I was actually interning in NCR Corporation, Hyderabad. And after that, there was this period, the COVID period, where we had nothing to do. So we did a quite a good of preparation. And afterward, I was able to crack, I think, so 5 companies: Magnitude Software, MAQ, and JustPay, Amazon, and Flipkart. So these are the 5 companies which I recently had cracked. And apart from that, yeah, it was a great experience. So actually, it was something unique that none of us had experience before, or guided was guided before about that. So would love to share about that. How to do
Great.
buddy system.
Yeah,
It is more of a
these
buddy
are
system than a pair programming.
absolutely. So these are some product-based companies who are leading nowadays, and cracking their interview is obviously not like cup of tea or not a cakewalk, right? So that is the reason, like you are guys like a hero for us, coming from third tier colleges, and even like you are freshers, right? Can you please tell what is your graduation year, Vaishnav?
2020. Both of us are from 2020.
Yeah, exactly. So you are actually not even experienced, and you just started in the industry, and this was your final year, and you started with really good companies, product based companies, and cracking all of so many of them is really inspirational, that we will be talking about. So like anybody has question till now, is are we audible, guys? Can we at least get yes or no's?
Yes, we are.
Great, great. So let's move to the next agenda. So what are the, like, basically we talked about multiple companies, as Vaishno took names of 5 companies. I like, even right, we cannot remember, they already cracked. And so these are the some of the top top companies who are hiring nowadays. And more would be added, like JustPay is also hiring, other than Swiggy, Amazon, Flipkart, Urban Company, and what all other companies like are hiring Vaishno right now as well.
Okay, so Boeing is hiring. That much I know. I go through LinkedIn a lot, so Boeing is hiring. That much I know. Apart from that, I am also not like, I also stopped searching around 1 month
Yeah,
back.
exactly.
Uh,
So yeah,
so
so
I'm not
the
so updated. I think the Shashank would be better help.
so
No, even
yeah.
I'm not updated. I can actually share like
Exactly.
how we used to search in LinkedIn. I don't even I
Share
didn't
chat is
know
hiring.
it before.
Share chat is
Uh,
hiring.
Share chat is, yeah.
Yeah, ShareChat is also hiring. Like, I
Yeah.
think Shopee is also hiring. There is a event at 5th of December. So yeah, exactly. So these are the companies, those keep on hiring. Like they are all seasonal hirings that they do. And anyway, like these are the companies they get offers from. And we will be talking about how the interviews went and how was their experience around them. So let's start one by one. So I think Flipkart, like we will be talking about their experience, like and then their background, as they already told that they are not coming from a very very good colleges, but still they made it through. So we will be talking how they had prepared. So preparation strategy would be the next slide, but we will be talking about how was the interview experience for the first hand. Yeah, so Shashank, can you go first?
Yeah, sure. So, like, I would like to start from my interview experience, like from 1 year back, which was when I applied for Amazon internship. So that time I was like doing only competitive programming, and on site when the interviewers was happening, I saw that like when most of my friends are getting very similar standard questions and all. Only I got bit hard, and I probably got nervous. I couldn't clear, but I realized that day, like, so it is not only CP is not enough, that will help us improve thinking and thought process, but we should do those standard questions to be like ready for them, like it will repeat a lot. So after that we strategized and tried to complete as much questions in lead code and geeks for geeks. And after that first recently I got just pay, like because of the COVID situation they were total hiring freeze, could not get anywhere. But recently I was just hunting like aggressively in LinkedIn, like anywhere if I find someone is hiring somewhere, they were like mostly for 1+ experience, but still I used to like request them and say like nobody's taking 1+, 0+. So like just give me a recommendation to HR and all. So some people will like ready to do that. Like if I send out 10-20 requests, like 1 or 2 people will at least revert back and try to help. So that's how I used to do. And once I got Just Pay, like I was also seeing that slowly people were unfreezing hiring process. I also got opportunity for Urban Company, and then Swiggy. Like all these experience I can summarize. Everyone asked standard questions. I never saw any question which I had not done previously. All were standard questions, and in terms of process also it is pretty much standard, like machine coding round, DSA round, and hiring manager round.
Yeah, so Shashank,
So
let's go
main
one by
focus
one.
is
Like
DSA.
this will be a very
Yeah,
general answer. So let's not
yeah,
generalize it. Let's go, because we will not focus on so many companies, as you already said that all of these questions are standard, right? So most of them are
yeah,
already touched questions, because if you are doing programming and you are practicing it like on an everyday basis, then you will find some
yeah,
questions that are you have already solved, and then it gets better
yeah,
or easier. But still, like, there would be
yeah.
a pattern. So let's say Flipkart and Swiggy have a different interview
Hmm.
pattern, right? But Urban Clap and Amazon have a different interview pattern. So like how is the
Okay.
pattern that you felt, like how is it like favorable, how was it favorable for you, and how was your overall
Hmm.
experience like interviewing with them?
Yeah.
Like go one by one with the companies. Let's say Swiggy first.
Okay. So when it comes to Swiggy, it happened in a very fast way. In 1 day only, they completed all three process. First one was machine coding round. They give one problem which will take you time to implement. It is like a low level design, kind of like implementing some like tic-tac-toe or like some parking lot, these kind of. So requirements will be there. We may not be able to do all, but main things if we just do and explain, they'll see the code clarity, commenting and all. Emphasis is not on optimization, but even brute force is fine. All that modularity oops concept. So that was how machine coding was. It will
Also,
like
there
one
are so
question
many
over.
companies who ask for some specific languages. Was it language specific, or you picked some language, Shashank?
No, in no interviews I had consent for language. It was fine.
So you used which language, like which
I used a
object-oriented
C++.
programming? Okay, written your low level design code in C++. Okay, that's
Right.
great. Yeah. So like this is the answer, guys. So many people ask that there are people who only do like C++ or Python. Would it be possible for them to crack these companies when like so many companies have a Java developer or some different specific stack? So this is the answer. I think like C++ is not something that we directly jump on when we do object oriented programming, but still, like if you are good at C++ and you can write code and like readable and executable code on C++, then it would be really a great achievement or a great idea for you to prepare for interview. Okay, yeah, like Shashank, let's go further.
Hmm. So next round was DSA round. So here again two standard question. One was from queues and hashing topic, and another was array and sorting related topic. So it was already I had done these kind of questions, but it was like long back. I was not like very refresh in my memory. I tried to solve it on the way. Like I told you, brute force approach, then optimal approach, and so on. Like he was also giving some hints. Why not that way? Why not this way? So we actually discussed different many versions
So
and
what was
finally
the
implemented that.
what were the main topics, like basically DP, which one to focus on more?
As I felt most asked is like a trees
Hmm.
and then arrays and
Hmm.
linked list sometimes, and other than that maybe yes, these are like main I
Like
can say.
Shashank, you could show the map, the graph that we had made. It gives a very clear understanding.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Let me share my screen.
Yeah, you can share your screen. I think. Let me stop sharing.
Actually, while we were preparing, we had a lot of documents to prepare on. So this was one of the documents. So this is what is the frequency that we saw being asked. The most frequent was trees, then linked list, then I would say graphs. Okay, then comes string arrays and
Arrays.
these all. Dynamic programming, yeah, dynamic programming was not that prominent. Like it is one of the toughest thing, and nobody in the industry expects that much from you. If it is not Google, Director, or some other company, even Amazon. Okay, like even me, I'm not good at DP. Okay, so everybody thinks that DP will be asked, but rarely DP is asked. Very few times DP is asked.
So
So
whoever, like I
this
think
is the
whoever, I
frequency.
think there are more than 25 plus members here who have joined, and I think this is a really great message that see guys, like how they have prepared, they have created a chart, they have actually a strategy, they are checking which all questions are being asked, they are actually working on those problems, and see, you can even see that how many problems they are actually doing practice marks. They had their own practice marks, like the way they are actually preparing for each and every day. They have a like version of, like in the Google Doc history, that how they are processing and how they are actually making the progress. So like this is what we have to learn, like so like how they make a strategy, and how they go for a specific topic, and which specific topic they are giving more weightage on, right? I think this is something that we can learn overall. And you can see here, right, there are more like questions that are being asked. They actually they did a lot of homework, maybe 1 or 2 days they did, and they collected all the questions and saw which are the most used tags, and then they found out that arrays and trees and linked lists are being asked more than DP. So while others were actually busy on tough questions doing DP, they already made some tactics to solve first of all these problems, which are not based on DP or anything that is very tough, but these are frequently asked questions. These are some questions that are very standard, and they require some optimization, right? So this is how a good preparation strategy could go. So you can even we can even share more about how we can go for more resources, how we can check where to find. So this would be in the next discussion. So
Yeah.
let's go for how was the experience with Flipkart for Vaishnav.
Yeah, so Flipkart as a specific was very similar to Swiggy. There were 3 rounds for me. Actually, I just iterate how I got to Flipkart. Okay, so there's this golden period that we both consider. Okay, like after cracking Amazon, okay, there's this one tag with you that you are good candidate already. Like after Shashank had cracked Uber company, only after that he got Swiggy, and after I had cracked Amazon, only after that I got Flipkart. So what they do is they fast track your procedure and they'll complete it in 2-3 days. So what happened for me was, as soon as Flipkart got to know that I have cleared Amazon, they had scheduled my interview. Everything got complete. All the interviews got completed in 3 days. And at the end of the third day, my results were there that I got through Flipkart. So one thing is important. If you get Amazon, don't rest there. That is one of the most important things that we want to consider. Like Amazon is a really great company to work at, but you could get much better offers and much better work experience, much better manager in that sense. Okay,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
what
So
my
last time
experience at
I
Flipkart.
remember that day when Shashank called me, he said that we have already cracked urban company. So what should I do? So I told him
Hmm.
that you have already cleared urban company. Now I think you can just just because you have some time, you can just try for some good companies now. Because resting is not something that you should do, because you could land in some better places, right? So that was the
Yeah.
day, and I think after 2 days only, Shashank reached out to me saying that I got an offer from Swiggy. So this is what actually Vaishno is trying to explain. So once you got one offer, right, so other companies do not wait for you to lose this opportunity to get you in, right, in get you onboarded. So and the next day, 24th was the day when Shashank had to join Urban Company. We are not saying that you cannot join any company. You should obviously join Urban. You should not trade for these offers. But yeah, like uh, Swiggy literally given 2x, or I can say 2x better opportunity. So it was some good choice for Shashank to go for Swiggy. So that was that choice you have to make always, that which one to go and which one not to go. But yeah, once you crack one company, there are more opportunities, and there are so many things that you will get on the way. So don't you just have to be successful. You just have to crack one company first. You don't have to crack all of them altogether. Just try to focus on one or two company, and try to focus on one interview strategy like they did. They prepared for LLD with the same language. They did not get confused with what language to pick, what not. He did in C++, and altogether he was also doing coding in C++, right? So this is one
Yeah.
what we want to convey here. This is what the message we want to convey here. So okay, let's go to the next slide. So one more thing that I will tell you guys, that this Zoom is actually not premium, or I can say, so maybe in between we can once I will be sharing one more Zoom link. So if in case this invitation gets disconnected, you should join to the next invitation, okay? So this is one thing I
Okay.
wanted to tell you. Okay. But I
Yeah.
think it will not close now. It will take some 10 to 15 minutes, but yeah, I just wanted to make sure that you know this out. So
Mhm.
yeah, urban company's interview experience was, how was that?
Yeah, it was very similar. I think 2 rounds. One, yeah, online test they sent. Like Swiggy, there was no online test because in one day it happened. Like in 4 hours, three interview took place with 2 minute gaps. But in Urban Company, they had sent a test link with the Hacker Earth 3 questions. I did almost all the three, and maybe some partial. Sometimes test cases will be wrong. We should not waste time on that. Like I did partially also some questions, but did well. And next round also DSA also I did well. Same, like telling different approaches and yeah, standard DSA interview. And then engineering manager round was there. He asked about projects, current work, and why I wanted to leave early. I said the location was the reason. And yeah, so and afterwards the recruiter Ravishankar kind of told that there was a positive feedback from all the rounds. Yeah.
Right, great. So I think Amazon's interview experience, so many people have already, but these companies are really like getting experience are rare. When you are a very fresher and like you are cracking some really good interviews like LLD design interview and some like more like fast track rounds, like you have to give interview in within 1 day, 3-4 rounds are going there. So a lot of confidence are needed, and that's what we are demonstrating. Okay, let's go to the next thing. So next slide will be, yep, preparation strategy. Yeah. So what are all the topics that you focus more on? Like anyone can like pick this.
Shashank, I'll go with DSA. You can go with projects or better. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, about DSA. So yeah, can you share that screen that we just created a few
Yeah.
minutes back
Stopping
about
share.
those companies? Shashank?
Oh, my screen, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So companies.
No, just we created a few minutes back.
Company one, right?
Yeah,
This
the
one.
company. So if you see here, so at this point, right, before this preparation line at column J, okay, these were the companies we were going through. Okay, we had interviewed, but the companies in bold we were only able to crack. So what happened was our preparation of DS was not good enough. And if you see this line at J, we had prepared for DS around, I think so, 2 to 3 months. I think so, 2 months we had crushed DSA. Like June, July was the peak time when we were doing around 15 questions or 20 questions a day even. And if you see, once we are done with the preparation, each company which we sat for, we were able to clear. So DS is one of the most fundamental things that you need to study. It is not about some topic. One of the main topics is trees, stacks, queues. So we will share that with the Om, and he can share it with you guys later, the graph. Okay, but you need to understand that DS is one of the fundamentals. The first 2 rounds of any interview will be on DS, one coding round and one DS round. So you should be very confident on DS. Like if I tell Shashank that will you like an hiring manager round or you will like a DS round? In hiring manager you are have more behavioral rounds. He will always go for DS because we have practiced that much. So DS should be very clear. DS should be like just on the another level. So DS is one of the fundamentals. So you should know DS. That is one thing I would say. TP is not that required. I am very feared about it. Not a lot of company expects you to do all the
Competitive
difficult
programming.
DPs. Standard
Right.
DP, that is sufficient.
Great.
Yeah.
So
So yeah,
like as you
Shashank,
can,
go
as
ahead with
the answer here is guys that like DSA is very important. Like go through like go and check what are all the interview questions that are being asked. You will see that there are not very hard and tough questions that are being asked, as well as not advanced DSA questions being asked. But yeah, like you are being asked standard questions, but make sure that you are very good at it. Competitive programming is not important. This is the this is what Vaishnav said. Yeah, like I think Shashank will follow with some more
Yeah, like I would like to add to is like that is really true. Like once you're strong with DSA, you will be confident for anything else, because there are, like I can say, two simple steps for interviews. Like one to prepare for interview and another is get an interview. So getting an interview is equally time consuming and effort taking, I can say. So like it is simple steps, but I never say it will be easy. So it will take time. Like we'll get back to getting interview later.
yeah, correct.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, basically DSA is important, and after that, we can
I
move to
think guys you
projects.
should join
So
the
regarding,
another link that I have shared. Okay.
Yeah. Have you shared here in chat?
No, no.
Yeah.
Give something
Yeah, in
running
chat.
out of on you. Okay. Okay, yeah, we can
Yeah.
continue here itself.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so regarding, we can move to projects. So projects, I will say, like, it is important to do something that interviewer will understand. You should be able to talk about it like for 10-15 minutes in an easy understandable way. If you have done something like in blockchain and machine learning and he doesn't know that, it will be like he will have to just say yes. So it is good if it is mixture of like full stack, and in the backend you can add, integrate some AI/ML. So preferably full stack developing is like going to be easy for them also to understand. And as a fresher, that's what they expect. They don't want you to go in depth blockchain, AI, ML, quantum computing, and all. No need.
Yeah, so exactly. So like there was
Just to
some
add
question as
one
well.
thing here,
Yeah.
even if you go,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, just on 1 second. Even if you have gone through a lot of AI and ML, man, Amazon will never let you work on AI ML. For that, them they get MSc, like they get PhD guys to do the data science part.
Correct, correct.
Okay, so don't think that you will enter into some company and you will start do AI ML. For them, they have separate profile data scientists. Okay, so
Correct.
your back and front end, these things should be good. Data structures should be good. Like a lot of guys just go on and do a lot of AI ML projects, but that is never fruitful at the end of the day. That is one thing I see
Yeah.
that a lot. That's
Okay,
yeah.
like
Go on.
we
Sorry.
got to know from you both that you did a lot of pair programming, and this was really like visible as well. Like the way you were showing the interview strategy, the way you were like all together you were doing coding and preparing for stuff and preparing for specific rounds. So this is like visible from the interview preparation as well. But still, like how would you guide people to like do pair programming? What is your message here? Like how people can actually build a peer group, or at least make one friend ready to prepare for pair group? I think you both have a really great like bond. Like you are, I think, college friends, right? So like you have a good bond that you are doing pair programming, you are like preparing strategies together, but still there are a lot of people who don't know how to do it. So like yeah, so how should they do it?
Okay, I will start. Okay, okay, Vaishnav,
One
you can
thing, we
start.
were not good friends in college. One thing is very clear: we were not good friends in college. Okay, so like in April, I had called him a few times, or 3 or 4 times. Okay, and he was thinking, why is he calling me so many times? Has he left all his friends? So we were not good friends. We were not even like, we used to talk one time in 2 3 months, like hi, hello, that type of a friend. And sometimes this type of friendship is needed, because if you have a very close friend, right, you just like you are brothers, okay, and you say that I don't want to study now, he'll also say yes, let's both don't study. But if you
Correct,
have a more
correct.
formal relationship, okay, and the other guys tells you that I want to study, then you tend to hesitate to say no. Okay, then because he's studying, you'll also study. But if it is more informal, then it will be more difficult. That is what we have learned. Like, yeah, we are very good friends now, but we still have some professionalism. Like, if we say that we'll be meeting at 10:30, we will be meeting at 10:30. There might be 5 10 minutes delay, but we try to make that
Make
professionalism
sure,
still
yeah.
there. Like today we got this, okay, take go. And one thing, even after cracking the interview, don't rest. Like study something, clean code or something. Like we have started again studying stuff that
Okay,
will help
so
us in
you
future.
bought it or
Okay, so
somebody gifted you?
no man, nobody gifts me yet, so I have to
Yeah.
go buy it.
So like yeah, basically the basic idea he like is that we should always keep on like learning. There is no settling, right? So this is the answer. And the other thing
Yeah.
is that
Also
like
sync
they
on time, right?
hmm, yeah, yeah, please go
Like
on.
settle time. Like don't have somebody like you are a night person and the other guy is a morning person. You will never be able to study, because then he needs to, the main time for morning person will be in the morning and for night person will be at the night. So have think these things up. Your goal should meet. Both should want to go to the same level. Both should have the same zeal. If the other person is like, you cannot make anybody to do anything. If he does not have the zeal, if he settled with some, if he settled in some companies, you can never ask that guy, make him agree to come on and join you in pair programming. He will never do that. There should be a zeal, and if both are agree and both have some goal at the same level, then it is a perfect pair. Like, it is difficult
Absolutely.
to find, but you will find it.
Yeah. Anything, Shashank, you want to add here?
Yeah, I can actually pretty much summarize what he has covered everything. So one is buddy should be like in almost the same level. So that was the thing between us. In our college, either him or me would be top in the leaderboard for any contest, and we were almost in the same level. It was like we were kind of like, that's why that like, you know, healthy competition was there.
Correct.
It
Correct.
should be healthy competition is good. And one more thing is mutual respect. Like we had that. That is like very important. And we should be flexible according to other schedules or other opinions. You should not be rigid. No, I have always done like this, I'll do like this. Because I was not exactly night person or morning person. I used to sleep night also, day also. Like I used to sleep a lot. So because I became little flexible and try to do like night. I never used to sleep, wake up till 12 or 1. I had to sleep 10 and wake up 8, that kind of guy. Still, yeah, I was like flexible because it was going good. So sometimes he was also flexible, even because of some, if he had some other work, if I asked him mock interview for tomorrow's test or anything, he would like voluntarily tell, okay, this is important, let me take mock interview. We took a lot of mock interviews with each other and give positive feedbacks.
Yeah. So any question here, like guys, how you all are getting it? Is, do you have any question till now from Shashank or Vaishnav? Like how, like while they explain pair programming, how they strategize everything. Any question? I'm not getting anything in chat, so let's go further. So where to practice? So like guys, if you have any questions, you can keep on putting in the chat. So we will be also looking on to that. Other than that, we also had one like question form. So we have got a lot of questions already. So we will be also going through that questions. Great.
I want to add a couple of things. Like one is for collaboration, like there are many tools like Google Doc and all. We used to like mainly interact using Zoom or Meets. Like it was like as good as sitting next to each other and solving a problem. Either of us used to share our screen and discuss the problem together. So that's how we used to do. And for revision before the interviews, we used to go through the screenshots that we had taken. Like we have split editors, right? Question and answer.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
should take screenshots and keep for all the questions. We used to like just have a revision from them.
Great, great. So, okay, what are the what where to practice?
Okay, I think Vaishnav can take. I have not much experience in interview bit.
Okay,
Vaishnav
okay.
has done it.
Before we go to this point, like guys, we have one question from like one member who says, I think name is something different. I think is, so. How did getting Amazon helped in getting Flipkart? I mean, did Vaishno disclose about this exclusively to Flipkart?
Actually, I had a friend in Flipkart. So as soon as previously I was rejected by Flipkart. The guy had referred me, but I got rejected. But as soon as they got to know that I had cleared Amazon from the guy, okay, from my referrer, then the next morning the Flipkart HR had called. Like, he sent the mail at around 10 p.m. on Thursday, and in the morning 10 a.m. I got the call. So that is how. Like, you should let your referrers know that if your referrer is at a good company, then he can refer you. Similarly, this also happened with Shashank for Swiggy. He let his referrers know that he have cleared Urban Clap and he'll be joining on certain date. Then they fast track your process.
Actually, for urban company also it was same for me. I had just pay and I told my referrer that my joining date is so and so. That's why they fast tracked my urban company process in 4 days. And using this urban company as joining date, this Swiggy 4 hours interview got over.
Okay, so basically they use it as a ladder
Adding
to
one,
go
Stepping stones.
stepping
yeah,
stones. Correct. Yeah. Agashna, you were adding something.
one. Remember, like, this is not anywhere relevant to this, but I just want to highlight one thing. Jaspy was paying
Better
Shashank
than
14
UC.
LPA and even more if he would have agreed, but the urban company was only paying him 12. Okay, so it is not always about the money, and he was going to urban company and not just pay. Okay, after a very deliberate decision, even after a 12 PA gap. Okay, so remember your job profile, your what you will be doing, what your stack will be inside that company will matter in the longer run. How good the company is. Okay, can it flourish at some after some time? So keep those things in mind. Money at the starting is not always very important.
Correct,
So
correct.
yeah.
So yeah, so this is a really great message. Thanks. Okay, so I think there is one more question. I am working professional and specific tips on how to prepare along with full-time job. So I think Shashank was also doing a full-time job, yeah,
Both
and as
were
well as
doing.
Vash. Yeah, both
Yeah, we
were.
actually both were having a full-time job. Uh, you need that motivation. Shashank can add actually. He has much more commitment in there.
Yeah, like I used to think like in the beginning I will finish the work and then do it, but it was like we used to get tired in the evening and it was hard. So later I tried to do it in the morning. So that time also I used to do little. So it will be a compromise. I was not able to manage both properly, like just enough to like to do well in both. So yeah, that is like actually hard to do. You'll have to manage somehow. That I actually didn't answer that properly. Maybe
Use
Vaishnav
Sunday
can.
and Saturday very wisely. Sunday
Yeah.
and Saturday is one of the main things that you get, because nobody in the corporate that I have met till now expects you to work on Sundays and Saturdays. You have those 48 hours, use them very nicely. And otherwise, also work 2 to 3 hours daily, because 8 9 hours will be the commitment in office. After that, you can take. Also, we are in COVID situation, and this is the best time. This was like a blessing in disguise for us, like the COVID situation. Otherwise, it would be have a bit more difficult. We would not get that much time to study.
Correct,
Yeah, one
correct.
more
Yeah,
thing I want to add is sometimes along with Sunday, Saturday, Friday or Monday will be holiday. Use this time to like get a good momentum, like solve 5 to 6 questions every day. So this momentum it will carry throughout weekdays. If you lose momentum in between, it will be hard to get it back. But when these holidays are there, you can get some momentum. Like you cannot sleep if you didn't do any problem that day. Like daily, if you're solving some number of problems.
yeah, correct. Okay, like where did you practice?
I practiced in Geeks for
Geeks
Geeks
or geeks.
beginning, and then Lead Code also.
Yeah, so okay, we got the answer.
I was totally geeks for geeks.
You were totally geek for geeks, while like Shashank later on like started on lead code as well. Correct.
Yeah, because GSoris is good. Like sometimes some test cases will get passed without checking the corner cases. So we'll think, okay, it has become correct. So lead code is like more strict with respect to corner cases, I felt, and discussion and all is very good in lead code.
Correct. Okay, so how to get
If
referrals?
you, yeah,
This was the most asked questions in the form as well as everywhere. Like we got this question as more. Yeah, Vaishnu, you were adding something. Let's like complete that before we go
no,
through
no,
these
no, no.
questions.
That was not important actually. Yeah, it is more for me. It was more about GUI, and I got comfortable with Geeks or Geeks. Like there is this target, right? This much questions are done. You are rank one, rank two, rank three in college, so that is also sometimes a motivation. In lead code, I was way down, so
No
and there
motivation.
I don't think so. There is a university ranking or something.
We had
Okay.
done this Amazon SD test series course. They had like list of questions and some mock tests. So earlier I showed the chart there, right? It was from
Mhm.
there only we had copied that number of
Mhm, mhm.
questions from each category.
Okay. Like they like how to get referrals. Like Shashank actually already given a little like note on it, but still like this is one question that
Yeah.
were highlighted in so many like of the Q and A's. So
Yeah, let me share my screen.
yeah.
So one thing you should know which companies have requirement, and once you get to know from any LinkedIn post, you should start looking into people in that company. I started asking everybody for connection and add a note option. I used to tell a brief about me and if I have any offers, and tell them like I'm more excited to work in your company. Please guide me through the further process like that. So like I used to send like many people. In fact, I used to get even Vaishnav got warning like you're a power searcher, you have reached the weekly limit of requesting connections. So those many
And I have
just request so many people, and you'll at least get rewarded from some people. Like actually Swiggy, 10 people had referred me. HR told me later. So it's all about like numbers. You just apply 100, at least 10, 15 people will reward. And when you get to know this company is having requirement, I used to search the software or SDA here, and talent acquisition and a recruiter. So keywords. These are the keywords that will give me relevant people to apply for. And other than this, to know if they are hiring, I used to see like SDE hiring, and there is one. I learned this very later. I don't know if it is commonly known to everyone. Content filter. This
Yeah.
I wish I'd known this before. I don't know if everybody knows. When you search by content, it is not going to show. See, relevance means it will always show most popular. But most popular means everybody already knows that. If you go to latest, it will not consider popularity, but which is more recent. So see, less reaction are there, but something important will be there. So the first time I got to know about the Swiggy post, I think it was see, like this is just 18 hours ago. So recent one, less reactions. So this is like a sweet spot to find the opportunities. I would say SD1 hiring. You can tweak like Swiggy hiring SD1, Amazon hiring SD1, something like that. And once you find any new companies having requirement, along with sending to that person, I used to send many people in that company. So then many people will refer. And once I get a call, I would say, I asked many people. I hope there is no confusion if many people has referred like that.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. So is Swiggy hiring
Also, one last
2021
thing I
batch?
hate,
Like we don't know.
and
Okay. Yeah.
yeah,
Please go on.
2021 batch they are not hiring. Also, one thing that you should not include in the message that you will be sending across to connections is, sir, I have not been, I am a 2021 graduate, my college nobody comes in my college, I did not do well, this, that.
I
Man,
am
you
from
need to
third year
understand
college
one
and
basic
just
thing.
telling like all the thing
I'm from
bad
third
about your
year,
background.
have
So we have to
backlog.
respect your
Don't
background.
show pity. Nobody pity. Don't nobody shows pity. And remember this one thing, okay? There's this hatred between tier one, tier two, tier three. They are in tier one because they worked hard at some point of time in their lives. Okay. Now, if you work hard coming at this point, you will get into tier one companies. Then you don't have to worry later. Okay. So these are the things that you need to remember. Don't have that hatred that I come from tier three college or something. Okay. That I should get that little sympathy or anything like that. Just believe that you are as a good engineer that a tier one company has, tier one college is giving out. You are just as good, and just show your benefits, what you have done. You like Shashank has was had went to ICPC. So what good things you had done? Don't ask for pity or sympathy. Nobody will give you that in the professional community.
Correct, correct. This was very important point. This was very important point. Okay, let's go for the next slide before going for the questions, because there is like how to get referrals. Other than, I think we discussed it already. Shashank already shared how to get referrals. So let's go to the questions now. Okay, one sec. As you can see, guys, so these are the questions. Yeah. So is competitive programming important, necessary? The answer is already made by Shashank that it is not necessary. They did DSA mostly, and they didn't even didn't even gone through multiple like advanced level questions. They like touched it, but yeah, they didn't do like so much into that. So
I would say you can do till fifth semester. Maybe it will help improve the thought process and problem solving, your stamina and like pressure bearing attitude. And after sixth sem onwards, you can focus on lead code and all. They will feel like cakewalk that time. So yeah.
But still do CP till seventh semester and be in touch with CP, because a lot of first like online test, right? Online test will ask you CP. Okay, a lot of online tests like Infosys also power programmer that Shashank had got is also a very good profile. Okay, so these will ask you CP. So be in touch till seventh semester. In eighth semester, you can totally emphasize on DS. So that is
correct.
yeah,
So
Shashank. Go on.
yeah, question. Next question is how much DSA is required and how complex the project needs to be. Like there needs
So
to be a balance or something, like there are a lot of questions around that.
yeah, so with respect to DSA, I would say lead code or medium if you're doing is at least medium you should be able to do lead code medium, and hard also some if you do it is good. Depends on the company again. For Amazon and all what we have cracked, medium and some hard were good enough. And how complex the project need to be, uh, they won't expect, like interview doesn't judge you for how complex the project was. It should not be simple. How if it was useful, something new, if you have done innovative, like some use case you have identified and done something new, and whatever you have done, if you are able to explain very well, if you use AWS services, if you know in and out of all the parameters and things inside that, that will be good enough.
Exactly. So like there are people who have done some projects on Amazon Lambda, and these are considered as microservices. They are very small, like functional, API. But still, if you have done that, you should know how it works. Like what are the different trade-offs. So if you know it well, then it will be great.
Yeah, like they used to ask me like what is difference between monolithic and microservices, what are the trade-offs. So you should be prepared for these basic questions also. They will ask you simple also, like what is a string, what is a graph, like simple questions also they'll ask, but you should be ready.
Yeah, correct. So the other question is what gives
Also,
more
one
value?
thing to add,
Yeah, yeah.
I see a few people having some experience. Like if somebody is even 2020 batch, okay, that means you have some 4 months of experience. Your experience will matter more than your projects. I was never asked even a single project in all my interviews. It was all about my NCR internship and NCR work experience. So that is also very important. So
Yeah,
for
same
experienced
here.
guys who has even 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's go for the
Go
next
on.
question. What gives more value to resume if we apply for off campus? So there are two questions. So and one more question is and tips regarding the interview process for students who are applying for off campus placement. So I think there are two questions.
Okay. Maybe first
So
one,
which
like
one
in
would
your
you like to take,
resume,
Shashank?
I'll tell the first one.
Yeah.
So for resume, good things would be to like add about your coding or ratings if you're done in Coursera. For Coursera, some good rating, and some contests like in nearby IITs or NITs, they'll be hosting contests, right? If you got in top 2 3 ranks, so those things you can add, and maybe like some valid certifications, not like Coursera and all. It is like not so valid now, but like CCDSA maybe, and some kind of achievements if you add, that would be good in resume. And project, at least you can tell in bullet points what impact you created, like quantitatively. It should be not like I learned this so and so, I was working with this, like that. Like what quantitatively this much percent revenue I improved, this much percent faster I have done. So those kind of bullet points you can put for projects in resume. Yeah.
Okay, like I want Vaishnav's answer over this as well, like because you participated in a lot of competitions, Shashank. So you have a lot of points. So we got a lot of questions that we don't have participated in a lot of like competitions and internships. So how would you? So as I saw like profile of Vaishnav as well, so he didn't participated much in competitive and all this stuff, right? So I think he can also add his value that how he did it, right, Vaishnav?
There may be a lag. Okay, maybe he's not available. Okay, so can move
Okay, yeah,
on,
we
maybe
can go
next
to the
question
next
will come.
question till he joins again. And tips regarding interview process for students who are applying for Afghan. Yeah, any tips like Shashank?
Regarding interview process, uh, so yeah, like during the interview process, I would say like try to be cool and try to enjoy the process. Don't worry about result and all. Like be always honest and yeah, like you should keep telling your thought process even if you get stuck. Tell your thought process. They might give you hints, and don't directly jump to optimal solutions.
Okay.
Yeah.
One more thing. Okay, one more thing. Sorry for getting disconnected. A few things.
Fine.
Off like there's not much differences off campus or on campus placements, interviews in terms of interviews. And one more thing that I would love to emphasize on is off campus is not difficult. Okay, people think that it is very dreadful and very difficult. That is totally a myth. It is equivalent difficult, like almost equivalently difficult to as on campus. So don't think about that, how tough it can be, or don't be afraid of it.
No, no, like
And about
actually what happens now, Vaishno, that like in colleges, right? If you are like sitting in college campus, so you know that who is your competition, right? In that
yeah,
scenario, you can actually like make some strategy around that, and you can do well in that interview. So that is the like you have a lesser competition in the sense that you know all of your competition. But in off-campus interviews, like you don't know who is actually competing with you. And even like in off-campus, mostly they want to hire more people. So this is one more positive thing in off-campus, right?
yeah, actually, it is. I believe that if you look at the negative sides, you will find a lot of negatives. I always
Exactly.
love to look at the positive side. One more thing, luck factor is there. Okay, luck factor is always there in an interview. Okay, but as a fresher in second year or something, never consider that, because what will happen, you will think, okay, ये नहीं हुआ, ये तो मेरा luck नहीं था. Okay, don't think about that. Don't think about what is not your luck. Think about how hard you can work to change your luck. Okay, so and luck is always there. So, but
Like
still,
even if your worst luck is going on, you should be able to crack it. That should be your preparation
yeah.
level. That's what I thought after I failed in Amazon internship. I can admit like I was like in the worst luck at that interview. So I thought like next time I'll prepare so well, even if it is like worse than this interviewer, I'll still crack.
Man, he went to the interview for Amazon intern. I did not even clear the online test. That was how bad it was.
So
So
this is
after that,
just one
that's
year
bad.
after that, and you are still just starting in the career, and you have already almost done all of
Like
them.
dreaming
So
from Amazon to
Ah.
rejecting Amazon. That's the journey.
Great.
We actually dreamed together for Amazon only. Whatever we
Yeah.
prepared was like target Amazon.
So Vaishno, we had one question why you dropped off. So the question was that like well Sashank has already explained it, but because I think you don't have that much competitive experience, right, in your resume, and that's why we wanted you to answer this question as well. What gives more value to resume if we apply for off campus? You did some
okay,
internship that was really great, but how did you like emphasize on that? Right.
okay. So yeah, there are few things that I would like to mention. Like, yeah, I also had a bunch of competitions. Like, as I did not went to ICPC, but I did pretty
Okay.
okay in
Yeah. So
competitions as well.
you had a
But
competitive
but
background. Yeah.
apart from that,
Mhm.
what I did was I had some campus placements. Okay, campus ambassador. Okay, I was a campus ambassador. So how generally people will push it? Okay, how people will show it? Campus ambassador at so and so. Okay, nothing quantitative about it. How I wrote it? Campus ambassador at so and so. There was this description: increase the user participation by 1200%. That means 12 times. Okay, you
Correct.
need to quantify everything. Okay, then my internship where I had made five prototypes, developed five prototypes on so and so. Okay, improved the performance by 95%. You have to have some quantifiable things. It should not be like did that, did this, developed this, nothing. You should have some quantifying things. That is very important. Quantifying everything in the resume is very important. Yeah, that
Yeah.
is one
Yeah.
point.
Great answer. Thanks.
Because
Next question. Yeah.
because the recruiters don't understand the technicals. Even if you have implemented a whole blockchain with some very huge thing, they won't understand. Okay, but if you have written by 95%, they will think, oh, this is great, because technical guys don't screen resumes. Okay, recruiters do, which have no idea about technicals. Remember this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have to show some numbers so that they understand that these are the numbers that actually give some like relevance, right?
Yeah. 95% looks very good. This guy must have done something. I don't understand what, but this guy must have done something.
Yeah. Correct. Correct.
That is
Correct.
the
So
scenario.
you have to show it like to a 6 year kid that what you have done
Yeah.
in that scenario. Let's say
Yeah.
if it is in technology. Okay, there are some more
Even if you
questions.
have solved a what we call it, NP problem, right? Then also they won't understand.
Okay, what
Okay,
is
you have to
NP
show
problem?
them.
Right.
Yeah.
What questions were asked in technical grounds? Also, overall, was there any DS which you used to find difficult in understanding or approaching? Example, DP. If yes, what measures you took to get stronger and confident in that particular DS? So I think these questions are confidential as they already mentioned to me like before starting. But yeah, like we can at least talk about the topics that we have already talked about. But this is the very important question that it is asked, that what measures you took to get stronger and confident.
Okay, I will start with like example. DP doesn't come as DS, but yeah, it's one of the paradigms that we will get. And yeah, I was weak in I can say graphs, and I what I used to do was just to split my editor, copy code from Geekstories for any graph algorithm like connected component, mother, vertex. In left side I used to see, right side split screen. I used to just type as it is. Without understanding, I used to type just to get some idea. Like vector of vector in was something I couldn't understand, but I used to still do right that. And I did this like iterations. Like next iteration, like again repeating, I used to get more and more familiar. So I rely on it increasing the number of iterations, like trying again and again to become more and more familiar. And afterwards, without kept trying to do as much as possible by myself and refer whenever possible. And I can say like during my CCD SAP advanced exam, that was the first time where I implemented graph algorithms without referring anything. Like it was like on-site exam. So that was the time when I lost my fear for graphs. I thought, okay, all these any graph you give me, I can do now. I was good with my basics. So it's like practice a lot, and one day you will reach a point where you can do it without referring anything.
Yeah, correct. So I think that answers the question. If you have any answer for the first 2 points as well, any answer, like what to focus on for
Yeah,
more?
like for first to like for technical round, like I had got one on queue and hash mapping, and another one was this arrays and sorting related. So I can say these are like very commonly asked these also, and yeah, you can give importance to these topics. Overall, which was difficult. Yeah, like for me, as I said, the graphs was a bit hard, so I
Yeah, overcoming. Yeah.
repeatedly practiced and got to overcome that. Uh, Vaishnav, do you want to add anything for that?
I will give one word answers to all of it. Can you go back,
Yeah,
Om?
yeah,
Okay,
correct.
For first one, what questions were asked in the technical round should not matter to you. You will not get those questions. First answer. Okay.
Hmm.
Also, overall, was there any DS which you used to find difficult understanding or approaching? DP graph stacks. And for the last answer, practice is only the key. Nothing else can help you. Practice and getting the theory right. Understand the conceptualize it. Practice it. That's all.
Yeah, like for first one, I can say standard questions only. Like any interviews, I never saw a new one. Like standard questions which I had done previously, same thing I got. And for third one, uh, that's it.
Okay, what are the best ways to approach a coding question? I think this is a point that we can explain very more, but can we just be very quick and answer this question, like just in 1 or 2 lines, how you approach a question?
Okay, Vaishnav, do you want to tell?
Man, this is like not a one or two answer, but I'll try. Okay.
Exactly, that's what
Think
I
about
said. This is a
how,
very long answer. If you could actually give respect to each and
okay.
every different kind of problems, but yeah, give a
Okay.
generalized answer if in case.
Yeah. First thing, think about a brute force. How can you do it in the most brute force manner? Then think about what all different data structures are present and which all are applicable on this question. Okay, choose one of those data structures, try to implement it, and then try to make it more efficient using different data structure or other algorithmic type. Like you can use some tournament question types or you can use some other types. But this is more intuitive. More questions you do, that intuition builds on.
Okay, I want to add a few more points. He covered almost. One thing is make sure you understand the question properly. So you have to read the question again and see the given text. Also you have to map it. Like for this case, this is the answer they are telling. Is my understanding correct? To verify. And make your own test cases and try to verify again, and keep an eye on the constraints, like can they give floating or negative zeros, ones, and you should clarify with the interviewer, can there be invalid elements like character, string, should I check them? So like, yeah, understanding is also possible.
Okay. Okay. So let's go to the next question. I think the next question is okay. Like there are some questions. I think there are a lot of questions. So guys, we will be taking those questions. Like just like we are finishing these questions, we will be taking those questions. Also, we will be wrapping it up. So if you have some more questions, you can put here. Like we will try to like have this question, and also there is a questionnaire form, right? You can, I have directly shared that form with like Shashank and Vaishnav, so you can directly question those things if you have some important or some more questions over that, guys. So yeah, you can even connect with
Yeah,
them.
we also shared our LinkedIn now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please, I will also share for Vaishnav as well, so you can directly connect with them, and like maybe you can like know more about them. Yeah. So like if one has very good in DSA and also has good knowledge of front end, back end, and ML, good projects, like everything, but he is from tier 3 college and no company has arrived to campus. So only problem is that companies are not arriving to campus. Then कैसे referral, how to get referral from LinkedIn? So I think Shashank has already gone through how to get a referral. He checks the most recent ones, recent posted referrals. How to approach for referrals? Basically, he makes a connection request with some customized messages. So he asks the person that he really wants to join that company for its great values and great teamwork and the thing that he knows about the team. So like so these are the personalized messages that he sends. This like cover emails that he sends, so that helps him get more like chances to get shortlisted or at least get referral. When to start apply for job in
I would
final
like to
year?
add that
Yeah.
it was like a hit and run process. In the beginning, I used to say something message like, "I am so and so. I recently interned as a but could convert because they are your personality."
I
So
think
like,
Shashank,
I
your
didn't see
voice
that.
is
It's a negative
breaking.
vibe, right?
Is it same for everyone? Can you
Okay, okay.
can anybody say yes or no? uh, yes, no. Okay, so okay, yeah, now I think it should be good. Shashank, please go on.
Okay. So yeah, like in the beginning, what is the perfect message body that you should send? You will learn by
I think it is
see
still
how many are
breaking.
reverting back.
Shashank, you can switch off your video.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
would be
you can
better.
switch on. Yeah, correct.
Yeah, right. Okay. So like what is the perfect message body you need to send, right? Like I used to try different variants, like adding a Google Drive link for my resume, and sometimes just saying hi, I would like to connect. So I like send with the same message body to some 10-20 people and see how many are reverting back. So if I'm telling something more like I did internship in Samsung but they frozen hiring process, like that, I didn't see like many people were reverting, like I was like seeking PT kind of thing. So those kind of I learned from that, and I used to like keep it more brief, my top achievements and my resume. So I learned from that hit and try process, which is the perfect message to send.
Correct. Okay. And these are the other questions that if they are not when to start apply to for job in final years.
After fifth sem, during sixth only, I think Hack with Infi, TCS Digital, these kind of processes will start. For applying, yeah, like at the end of sixth semester, you can like prepare from lead code and all and start applying.
Okay. So I think there are more questions. So one question is full strategy he has already shared, because many have same doubt. Everyone is talking about to get referrals from, but no one to tell how. That is already discussed. I think you have already been answered,
Yeah.
Reshma. I think if you are present here, can you please tell if your doubts are cleared? You had two questions, Reshma. You can unmute yourself. Okay, I think. Okay, I think she has some problem. She is not unmuting. Okay, yeah, it's my question. I understood. Okay, okay. Atman has question. How can tier three college can crack big companies? Which big companies? I think like Atman is saying that your answer is you got the answer, Atman. Is my voice echoing, guys?
No echo.
Okay, then I think it is on from my side, no problem. So yeah, so we have some questions in this as well. So in the chat. So how did Amazon? Okay, it is already answered. I am working professional. It has already answered. Where you guys into competitive programming? Priya asked that are you in competitive programming? How is it important for cracking good tech companies?
Yeah, like I used to do from first year I got to know, so I was doing a bit slowly, but not like very much. It is like it'll help you to improve your thought process and pressure handling during contests and all. So it will help you like in online first round also be online test, right? It will become like normal for you, like pressure situation 1 hour you should do 3 questions will be like not that hard. So it will help, but if you're having time constraint like 1 year or 6 months for just a placement to start, don't do competitive coding, just do lead code contests or lead code problems, I would suggest.
One question is like I think that is answered. Priya, do you have any doubt over this answer? I think but it's my question and answer. Yes, I think yeah, I think it is. Priya is not responding.
So my doubt is, one thing can I ask? This question?
Yeah, yeah, Priya, please go on.
How many lead code like are considered to be sufficient to crack code?
Okay, how many are good for cracking? So as I said, for Geeks for Geeks, that Amazon SD test series and practice questions were there, around 300 questions and 10 mock tests with 2 questions each and 5 mock interviews. So from there I solved around 350 questions. Even Vaishnav did that, and after that we did from lead code a bit to cover all that. There are top 100 interview questions in lead code. Did that first, and after that did some topic wise and all around again 300. Many were common between Geeksworks and lead code. I'd say 300 to 400, like as we did. It covered most of the questions that usually they ask in interviews.
Shashank, I would just like to add one thing here. This is not generic, this is not the same for everybody. Some people even solve 1,000 questions are still not able to crack it. It is, are you able to understand the thinking about behind that question? It should not like you have solved it and then forgot what you have tried. Some people even after solving 50 questions, they are able to crack it.
Yeah. So like in fact, some questions were like so good. There were like 4 to 5 different answers. Like I used to like dig all the approaches and take a screenshot and keep. Like doing one question was as good as doing 4 question and answers. So it's like you should connect everything. You should understand that and tell all the thought process, all the approaches to the interviewer. That will also be great. Like both quantity and quality are equally important, I can say. So any more questions? I think like now is like a season. Like if you guys are like 2020 batch or something, you can still approach in LinkedIn like the way I showed. It's like a hiring season. I can say a lot of requirements in a lot of companies. You can maybe not directly to a very good company, like use like a stepping stone, like just good your level, what you think you can crack, and they may consider for shortlisting. And use after that you can parallelly apply for good ones also.
Also, guys, like we won't be able to answer all the questions here. You can always ping us on LinkedIn and
Yeah, correct. So there are a lot of questions. So what to choose between a member of technical stack from VMware or Amazon SDE? So that will totally depend on you. Both of them are good offers. So most of the time, what happens that VMware, if you are working as a member of technical staff, so like it is not sure that you will be giving doing development only, and as well as in the Amazon SD. So like just check from which team you are going, and then connect few people from that team and know what are your roles that you will be doing, and accordingly judge what which one to choose and which one not to. Both are good offers.
actually, if you have offers from both, you can actually talk to the hiring manager under whom you will be working. Ask the recruiter, he'll set the meeting. For me, I had done that for Flipkart.
Yeah, like even I was in dilemma between Justpay and Urban Company before Swiggy. So I asked to the recruiter to set up a meeting with the person I'll be reporting to, and I got to know more about what exactly I'll be working, how is the culture there. That will help to decide which to choose. So all these other questions, one is related to Git account and how it is relevant. I don't know if I'm the right person because I'm not that active on GitHub. But Git is important in industry. Interview perspective, they don't ask. So, but yeah,
For
open source project and all, if you have it is good. I heard.
startup, Git account is important.
Yeah.
They ask for it.
So like,
But in big giants,
yeah,
they
like
don't.
I hadn't done. Yeah. And one more question is how to write about work experience impactfully on resume. Yeah, like one is quantitatively how to write, and uh, if one has just done business logic rather than setting up anything new. So like we are also kind of freshers only. So this kind of scenario we have not faced. So I don't know if we can answer this.
I will answer that. I think what you need to do
Yeah.
is you need to like business logic is very more important than setting up anything as well. So you can just as like Vaishnav also said that he just emphasized on what work he did. If he optimized the solution by some time like 2x optimization or something, you should mention in number. If you are working on a specific part where you are directly your work is directly affecting some customer or business, you can directly call it out that made impact on this much customers or something. And if you want to more emphasize on technical part, you can just directly get into that and say that what are the like technology that you use to do that, and how it is better than any other technology. This is what you can like do that to emphasize your projects. 2022 batch, how to apply for summer internship? I'm not able to find much openings for summer internship. Yeah, it happens that you won't get internship. Yeah, and like you were answering before.
No, go ahead. I think I found a link recently. I'll just share in a minute.
You will share in this chat itself, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Can we mention the rating of LeetCat code contest that we got in, or only code forces rating valuable? No, everything is valuable, Varsha. Like if you are doing lead code contest or hacker rank contest or everything, you should have a section, because you are a fresher, you might not have much like industrial experience. So just put those things into a right way, and like everything matters. If you are doing coding, if you are spending time, then it matters. Is it good to mention that offers we hold on LinkedIn? Like, I mean, on LinkedIn? No. I think Varsha, it is not good to mention your offers on LinkedIn. Like at least not on LinkedIn bio. Like if the HR calls you, then you can tell about the offers that you hold. And you
Don't
should
talk
also be
about the
prepared
numbers.
about the answer. Yeah, exactly. Don't talk about the numbers, and you should also have answer why you are looking out them. If you have already one offer. request from LinkedIn from Elzon, Adobe, but my resume is not getting shown. So basically, the question from Paras is that he has 2 years of experience in some service-based company, and his resume is not getting shortlisted, even if he got referral from some good company. So how he can work on that?
Yeah, like so sorry, come again.
Yeah, basically he's saying that even he have some 2 years of experience, and he is preparing from last
Okay.
8 months and solved 500 plus lead code problems and Git problems. Still, he is not getting
Uh-huh.
like calls, even if he got referrals from more than 15 Amazon.
Okay.
What is the name of the guy?
Paras.
Hi, Paras. Connect to me on. If I feel your resume is good enough, I'll refer.
Vaishnavu, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You can connect with
Okay.
us. No, actually, we have
So
put our
can
like videos down because of internet issue.
Vaishnav, can you share your like LinkedIn ID or something? I can
We
message you
have,
over there.
I'm sharing again, and also Swiggy might be sharing. So you can ask Shashank as well.
Okay,
Yeah,
guys,
like
like I
maybe
think we have already answered a lot of questions. So I think if Shashank and like Vaishnav have anything to like end this note, like end note for this specific interview, discussion, then it will be great. We will be taking more answers in the further like discussion maybe. Also, yeah,
yeah.
Shashank, you were saying something.
Yeah, guys, just have a look at the chat. You can have a look for our LinkedIn link, and also some answers we are given for 2022 pass out, like what internship opportunity are there. I found one old, it's like 1 month old, I think, link. And in code stuff and all, they are discussing these things. And in content search, I showed that in LinkedIn. Put this 2022 summer internship, something like that. If you search, it will filter according to the 2022. So that you can make use. And yeah, like that's pretty much it. It's
Yeah,
like
like
job hunting is also like a tiring process. Like be patient with it, I would say.
Have faith and have belief, and you can do
a
it.
lot of patience is needed.
Yeah. We feel
Anything
like
that you
we have
want
done
to
so
add,
much, but we still
Vaishnav, in the
get
last? In the last, yeah.
Go on, Om.
No, nothing, Vaishnav. If you have anything, you can tell Vaishnav.
No, that's all. Have belief, have faith. Okay, you'll be able to do it.
And if you are really good at something or coding, then if you are thinking that you are not getting referrals, then you can even check with them, connect with them, and just get to try if in case they can also refer. Like they will also review your resume
Like
in
one
case
fun fact.
you have some.
Yeah, like one fun fact I would like to say, like we were thinking we have prepared so much and done so much, but we are not getting any opportunities. Like I think 2 months ago only, like Amazon, we had got like 10, 15 people had referred, no reward backs. And we were feeling like every opening is like for our junior batch, 2021 pass out, and for our senior batch, 2019 pass out. And for our batch, only girls are required. Like we are feeling how much effort we have taken, and only we are like not required for anyone. Why is what is
So
the thing of
somebody
it?
has said that
6 tiring months.
you can get successful overnight, but it takes years for you to prepare for that success, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, like
the way
opportunity
it
will
happened
come,
for
but
you.
you should be ready. You should not give up
Exactly.
and wait. It will come. It will take time. You should like be ready. Like don't take a gap. Like there's no use of preparing now. They're not calling.
Okay, like I think if you guys are there, let's try to be on camera, and then let's try to like make a screenshot of this specific call that we all are there, and we will just take one screenshot. Okay.
Sure.
Okay, like everyone can at least open your camera. And thanks all for joining as well, and making this great discussion, I think. 1 second, guys. 1 second, guys. Great. Thank you. I think
Okay.
thanks
Thank you
a
all.
lot, Shashank, for joining, and thanks Vaishnav for joining as well and giving your valuable comments and giving your valuable advice. And really, this was really a great thing way you did.